When you don't think it can possibly get worse for 2K, it always does. I just made a video telling you guys about how I'm worried about 2K24, and after today, I'm so glad I made that. But hey, look, y'all, whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. And by the way, the like button is not blue anymore. Check it out. Now, before we get into anything, I wanna make sure we understand this. NBA 2K24 needs cross-platform. I'm tired of people making excuses for 2K. Oh, but Badge Plug, the servers are gonna be bad, and there's gonna be hackers. I don't mean for PC unless 2K can take the hackers off the game. And also, why are we missing out on features because 2K can't upgrade the servers? We need both. Please stop settling for less, but let's get into this video because it's gonna be crazy. We got a lot to talk about. All right, y'all, so it all starts off with Mitchell, a 2K employee, saying some personal news. After 4 incredible years, my tenure at 2K has come to an end. A run that included nearly 20 major launches, the design and launch of a creator program, and countless hours in the NBA 2K community. It's time for a break. Now look, if you guys aren't deep into the 2K community, this guy actually cared. He was one of the only employees from 2K that would actually respond to one of my DMs. There is very few 2K employees I know that deeply care about their job, and one of them was Mitchell. He would always communicate and respond to lots of creators in the 2K community. He also launched the 2K Next Makers program, which you guys know I've talked about many times. It has its good and it has its bad, but he created it in the beginning for creators to have a deeper touch with 2K and actually get things changed in the game, because a lot of people in the 2K community, there's like 10% that blames everything on the creators instead of 2K. For some reason, I have no idea. When in reality, I can barely even talk to someone at 2K. Ronnie 2K has me blocked, so I'm not changing the game, okay? Things are not being put in the game because of me. Just like how people make excuses for 2K not having cross-platform because of their servers, we have to stop blaming everything on creators when in reality, very few of those people are actually making changes into the game. Anyway, it didn't get any better. Another 2K employee that actually cares about his job, and you guys know I would not just go out there and say that. OG Constant said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but after 4 years at 2K, my time has come to an end. I want to thank each and every creator I had the opportunity to work with while at 2K, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. I also want to thank the 2K Sports community for your support. So this, of course, started a whole lot of talk on Twitter. Luck TV, a 2K YouTuber, said, I'm gonna be straight up. Something is going on with 2K as a company, not gonna lie. First, Corey walked away, now Mitchell, and OG. Whatever it is, it's not looking good. Now, I've had my own experience and opinions on Corey, a former 2K employee that was high up that just left, but I can guarantee you Mitchell and OG Constant were great employees for 2K, and now they're gone around the same exact time. Actually, the same day it was announced. Now, Luck is not one of those 2K YouTubers that's paid off by 2K just like me. So those opinions are actual opinions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just go on there and try to do whatever they can to get a logo, and it's sad. I can't lie. The only creators I'm okay with is the very few that really get paid by 2K and they have families to feed. So I understand why they don't really speak out about the game, but everybody else, 95% of the people working with 2K literally don't get paid. They barely get any benefits to not say anything bad about the game. Clutch went to Twitter and he said, looks like 2K24, we're getting a new dev team. It is your job to take us to the promised land. Now, Mitch was not a developer. I'm not sure exactly what Constant's job was, but maybe he knows that 2K behind the scenes is firing a lot of developers. If that's true, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. We have no idea because we don't know who they're going to hire if they do that. They could be worse than what we have right now. You never know. 2K is nothing different from every normal job if you guys have had one. There's good employees and there's bad ones. Sometimes there's way more bad ones. Sometimes there's way more good ones. But we don't really know because we're barely able to talk to almost any of them. Now you see how the whole community is going to react to this. Red City, who was the first legend in I believe 2K15, said that just messed me up for real. 2 of the most understanding people in the community gone. So we barely had any as it is, and now we just lost 2 more. Statistics said, can't even cap to y'all, Mitch and Constant was for sure my favorite 2 people that worked with 2K. This just doesn't seem right. This is also not a good look on 2K's end, knowing who those 2 people are personally. I'm trying to tell you guys. Solo says, it seems 2K is making major internal changes and firing/hiring a ton of new employees ahead of NBA 2K24's launch. Now, I don't know where him and Clutch are getting this information. I only know of 2 employees, but if they are doing that, hopefully it's going in a good direction. Now, Chalk went to Twitter, the first legend in 2K20, and had a different opinion than most people. He said, 2K actually taking initiative and firing some of the main people is genuinely huge. The company needed new faces in charge if the game was ever going to revive. From my experience, losing those 2 guys was bad, but Nadex actually has something similar to what I would say. Everybody getting fired, but Mike Wang, aka Baluba, the gameplay director, still in office. Dude tweets out 3 times a year and takes a big vacation off PC sales. So I really don't think those guys could make or break a game. Someone who really could is Mike Wang, someone that we should be able to talk to almost every single day. I mean, he is the gameplay director, as you see right here, for 2K Sports. The guy has 500,000 followers. He needs to talk to us more. Look at this. Let's go down his Twitter real quick. He hasn't tweeted since October 19th. Before that, it was September 29th. And then his replies right here, you get one February 23rd, February 11th, then it's January 28th, then it's January 18th, then it's December 3rd. Like, we barely get any information from Mike Wang, our gameplay director. I'm not necessarily saying that Mike Wang should be fired. I just want to get more information from our actual gameplay director. Now, it's about to get crazy because there was actually genuinely good beef in the 2K community for the first time in a long time. Let's get into it. And I'm not putting a fedora on, by the way. Shout out to the Agent OG. Steezo, a 2K YouTuber that recently just did a face reveal. His first video after that was Steezo versus the first legend of NBA 2K23. He must be stopped. Now, in that video, Steezo pulled up on Bullet TV, who was one of the first legends in 2K23. He beat him, and then it was like 9 to 10 minutes of him talking crazy about Bullet, but apparently they've got some beef with each other. Now, Bullet's first response was, "This internet stuff is too funny, ... This dude waited all year to catch me lacking on a new build on a random account and beat me one game. And then screams and calls me names behind the video. You're a certified you know what. And yes, I kicked you out of the $10,000 tournament. You mad? You tried all year. You finally got me one game. Nice video. My turn now. Low 90-pound fake you know what." Now, Bullet had a lot to say on his Twitch stream where he was once again talking about how he thinks that he's beat Steezo on a burner already this year in some $10,000 tournament and that Steezo won't wager him and blah, blah, blah. And it just kept going. Now, I'm not exactly sure how, but Nadex got involved and he said, "Fat, bald dude taking off replies on his own tweets. Grown man taking this game to the heart, writing essays. Nah, you got it." And then Bullet replied with, "This guy's in love with me, ... The jealousy and the hatred he gets from me is a disease. He knows so much about me, but claims he doesn't care, ... You're known to be a clown and a racist weirdo. Keep hating from the shadows, irrelevant. You and your TNB boys are history, ... History," in all caps. Nadex responded with a video on Twitter that got 366,000 views, almost 3,000 likes. Let's play it and listen to what he had to say, his response to Bullet.
"Listen, man, I don't hate on nobody, my nigga, but this bald ass nigga right here, this bald nigga, he's pushing 40. This fat right here. This nigga, you mean to tell me 1,000 niggas watching this bald ass nigga fucking do a watch party on a boring ass fucking game? This game is better than my fucking grandmother. I'm sorry, grandmother.
Yo!
But God fucking damn it. This game is better than my and God damn it. You mean to tell me 1,000 niggas watching this shit? Come the on. Let's take out the viewer list.
Bro.
You mean to tell me there's 1,000 people in here? Look at this shit. This is not 1,000 people. This is literally less than 100. Stop view botting, you bald. Your TikTok's dead as shit. Your YouTube's dead as shit.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't want to hear shit. You haven't done shit in this community. You think you've done shit. You bald. I will smack the fuck at your big bald ass.
Alright, well, that was Nadex's response right there. Nadex followed up this video by saying, "Not hating, just speaking facts. Don't ever speak on my name. You will never accomplish what I've done in this community. I've had 4 channels with over 100,000 all banned. Let me know when you can do that. I got nothing else to prove." So as of that, that's the last thing that's happened. Now we have to talk about 2K24 some more. Luck went to Twitter and he said 2K needs to do these things in 2K24. Remove the city, lower VC prices, or lower, obviously, you know, how much it costs to upgrade a player, cross-platform, level leaderboards, balance My Player Builder, a good year-long level system, good level rewards, good new events, smaller parks, one game. I just want to touch on this real quick. Level leaderboards. We literally had this in 2K17 for sure, 100%. You can go back and look, and for some reason, it's gone. Like, literally gone. It's something that should never, ever be took out the game. You were able to see not only your rank in your affiliation, but also your rank across the entire world in total. A good year-long level system. We used to have that. We used to actually have very good rewards on 2K. I don't care if 2K keeps the seasons on the game, but give a reward grind to the people that only play 2K or play a lot of 2K. That way they're able to actually unlock cool rewards. I understand there's people that have jobs and kids and all that, and they can't unlock those things, but we can't just take rewards out of the game because some people don't have enough time to play. That would ruin a million other games. Then he said, and last but not least, remove the 2K logo BS. Tired of 2K bribing small creators with a logo so they will speak good about the game. A logo doesn't get you views, and it sure the F doesn't get you a platform as they claim. So that's, pretty close to what I would say on that. 2K is just, they gotta stop with this logo thing. I mean, it's literally turned into who can not say anything bad about the game pretty much. The greatest leaders in the world throughout history have ruled by having respect of their people, not fear. 2K has people in fear. If you talk bad about the game, oh, you're gonna lose your logo right away. You know what I'm saying? That has to change. You should be able to say something about the game. Now, in some other news, this is a long shot, but we might be getting lucky. Brother Jones went to Twitter and said EA is gonna drop NBA Live 24 free to play watch. Now, we have not had an NBA Live since 19, but EA Sports did pick up a longtime employee of 2K, Scott O'Gallagher. You see, former 2K. This guy was pretty big up there at 2K, and he no longer works for them, but he's also working for EA Sports. So maybe an EA Sports NBA Live or whatever is coming soon, because NBA Live literally got everything right. Actually, everything. If you guys have played that game or watched my videos on it, everything except gameplay. In my opinion, gameplay is nowhere near 2K, the graphics and all that, but now we're on next gen. They have a chance. If the game is free to play, it could be huge. You don't have to spend VC. You don't have to upgrade your player with all that. They've got 30 different parks that you can choose from just on online that I know of. There's many other ones that you can do in the story mode. Every time you load into the game, if you play 5 games a day, it's going to take you 6 days, if every time you get a new court, to finally play at the same court you've played on for the second time ever. You see what I'm saying? 30 different places to play. The sceneries are great. The colors, it's just the gameplay. If they can figure out the gameplay, things could definitely change. 2K could actually have some competition. So guys, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Click one of these 2 videos right here. It's your boy Batchplug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.